Bruh. I don't have the words right now, fam. I don't have the fucking words. I'll tell a story though. I played basketball in college at Olivet College in Michigan. My brother in law played the University of Michigan. He was the number one draft pick when he graduated. He played for the Miami Heat in the NBA. Then he played for the Lakers. Basketball is in my blood. I grew up on basketball. It's a family thing. My father played at Michigan State University. My stepfather played at U of M. My whole family has played basketball my whole life. Kobe Bryant has always been a role model uh, for me, my younger siblings, anyone that plays ball, really. And you don't even have to be a basketball player to respect what he did for the sport. Obviously, the man had millions of fans. So it's not just, it doesn't matter if you played ball or not. It's weird. It's surreal. I'll say this. Hold your loved ones close, hold them tight. Tomorrow is absolutely never promised. And we forget that. We forget tomorrow isn't promised. We forget that everything we've done, everything we have, everything we are can be gone just like that in an instant. Here today, gone today. That's the reality of life. And as hard and as difficult as it is, the absolute most that we can do is respect that fact and respect it always. But this one definitely hits hard. It hit it. Bro, I'm still tripping on this. This is just not what I expected when I woke up. It's crazy too. Every night when I go to sleep, I pray for the safety of my loved ones, my friends, my family, even my enemies. I want everyone to make it through the night. When I wake up in the morning, that's my prayer in the morning. Thank you for allowing me to have a new day. I understand that that's why today is called the present, because it's a gift. And I heard his kids were on board with him. That part hasn't been confirmed yet. I know his wife was not on the helicopter with him, but it was him and three others. And from word that I've been receiving, it's his kids that were on board with him. Man, you hate to see it. Moments like this, though, it makes me remember to not take life for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me remember to tell the people that are in my life how much I love them. Make sure my parents know, my siblings, my friends, my family. You got to tell the people that matter to you that they matter to you while you have that opportunity, and never, ever, ever Forget that tomorrow is not promised. Do what you, we all have dreams, right? We all have dreams. Do what you dream. Chase your dream. Follow your dream. Because you only get one life here on earth. Do what you must to be happy. Do what you must to live the life that you envision for yourself. The things that matter to you most. Hold them dear and near. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever stop pursuing. Don't ever stop doing what you're doing. If there's something you've been sitting on, something you've wanted to do, I don't care what it is. Traveling around the world, seeing the world, going overseas, seeing something that you haven't seen, even if it's something simple, riding a roller coaster, getting over your fear of heights. Do what matters to you. Tyler, he's an icon. And he'll live on forever in our hearts. He'll live on forever in the world. Hate him or love him, just like with anyone that's an icon, legends never die. He is a part of our history, period. But it's so surreal. It doesn't even feel real. It doesn't ring real for me. But it absolutely makes me feel it's so important that we just do what we want to do. Chase the dreams that we want to chase, the things that we want to have, the life that we want to live. We have to try. We cannot confine ourselves to the rails kind of that life puts us on. You cannot confine yourself to that rail because when you do, you can die without ever knowing what it would have felt like. Even if you were gonna fail at that thing, trying is better than not knowing at all if it would have worked, what it would have felt like. I would rather have the pain of failing at something that I wanted to try to do and hold on to that and have that pain, but also have the solidity and the knowledge that I did my best, that I tried at that thing, than to have never tried it at all and just wonder forever what if. And one of the things about someone like Kobe dying, one of the things about someone like Kobe dying is that it reminds us that we're mortal. You know what I mean? It reminds you that we're mortal. It reminds you that anyone can die at any time. And it's crazy because even if our family members pass or someone that we love, even when they pass, it it doesn't feel surreal. It hurts like hell because it's a family member or a friend or whatever, but it doesn't feel surreal. But when somebody that you've grown up looking up to your whole life, who is a celebrity, someone that you've never had the opportunity to break bread with, when someone like that dies, it's shocking because you forget that they can. You forget that these people won't live forever because they're on a level that doesn't feel human at what they do. He was a god on the basketball court, you know? Bro, from what I'm hearing, and I can't confirm this just yet, but from what I've been getting texts from my friends on the inside all day, apparently his kids were on the helicopter with him. They're the other victims. I don't know for sure. I can't confirm it, but I keep getting text about it. People are saying that his kids died too. His wife wasn't on the helicopter, but it sounded like it was him and his kids, and that is unreal. If that's true, man, he had 3 kids, right? It's tough, man. Fucking tough. on a Sunday morning too. You know what's really crazy though? Last night, it's so prophetic too, because last night he had posted on his Twitter his last tweet. I think it was his last tweet actually. It's the last tweet that I remember him sending out last night. Uh, LeBron James broke his scoring record, his all-time scoring record, and Kobe tweeted out to LeBron, um, "Keep pushing forward, keep changing the game, passing the torch." And that is, man, what a prophetic tweet. That is insane for him to pass off something like that to another giant in the game, and then for this to go down this morning. And that's the last thing that I think is on his Twitter. I have to check if I'm right about that, but I'm pretty sure that's the last thing he tweeted. I have my notifications on, so I think I would have saw if he had tweeted something else. But man, it's going to be some weird energy today. The room is just going to have weird energy today. It's crazy too. I feel like because Tiger Woods is playing this morning too. Tiger Woods is out golfing right now, and I know him and Kobe were friends. And I saw on Tiger Tracker on Twitter, I was watching the highlight because on Twitter there's this thing called Tiger Tracker, and every time Tiger Woods is golfing, they track every hole in real time. And apparently his caddy told him right after an important hole, and it was crazy because you could just see his game started getting sloppy. Like his mind is, even Tiger Woods, his mind is gone right now. He can't focus on the sport, his profession, his expertise. He's trying to do that thing right now, and he can't even focus. I hope he pulls it together. Maybe he can pull the win out for Kobe. But man, this is gonna rock the whole world, man. There was this video called 5 a.m. I'm pretty sure it was called 5 a.m. Let me confirm that real quick, because if you guys haven't seen it, it's something that you should definitely watch. It was about Kobe Bryant. He's teaching these kids over in China how to play basketball. And let me see, Kobe Bryant, 5 a.m. I'm going to tell y'all the link if I can find it. 5 a.m. China. Yeah, if you type in
finding the right song,
if you type in Kobe Bryant 5 a.m. China, you can find it. This link of Kobe over in China talking to these kids, it's so deep, man. It is so deep. That ain't right. I can't get over the fact that I'm tripping right now. You don't even understand. I've never done a live stream. I took the last week and a half off from posting videos. I just started doing videos on YouTube, man, and I took the last week and a half off because I was finishing up a film that I'm doing right now. But I couldn't ignore this. I woke up today, and when I heard that news, I just all I did was I went on Twitter to watch Tiger Woods' match because it's the last day of the tournament, and I saw that thing about his caddy, and I was like, "What? No, that can't be real." And then I looked and was like, "Bro, I'm done. I'm just so done today. I'm not even 2 hours into the day. It's already the craziest shit of 2020. 2020 is about to be something else, man." That shit is devastating. Absolutely devastating. An icon of our time and our generation, too. We only have so many people we can really look up to that are out here going like the distance. You know what I mean? in every way that they can, not just on the court, but like through philanthropy, through giving back to the community, through teaching, all these different things that are, an icon is supposed to do. There's only so many of them that are out here doing all of that. And he was one of them. So it's crazy, man. Seriously, may God be with him. I'm praying for his wife, and oh my God, I hope his kids were not the other ones that were on that helicopter with him. Because those, if everyone died in that family, except for his wife. Jesus, that poor woman. I cannot imagine what it would do to my mother if me and all of my siblings died all at once. I'm not. A lot of people in the past 50 years, I'd say even 60 years past, have mental health issues. Our world has put so much pressure on us that it's hard for us to mentally keep it together. And I can honestly say, if me and my siblings all died at once, and my mother is a very, very God fearing Christian woman, I'm pretty sure she'd kill herself. I'm pretty sure she would kill herself. She couldn't handle that. She absolutely could not handle that. And I am praying, praying, praying for Kobe's wife that those kids weren't on the helicopter with him, because if that whole family died all at once, uh, my heart is just broken for her. That is unbearable. Oh man, I hope she's able to get through it. I don't even know how to think about that. That is one of the hardest parts of a death, is what happens to the living. One death out of, 9 billion humans might seem small or insignificant. Even on this world stage of an icon, it might still seem insignificant compared to the, populace. But you got to remember, for me, for you, for all of us, we are the biggest thing in somebody's world. I know it's just life, but man, think about it. Like, think about if you died right now, if you got siblings, if you got parents, their whole fucking world would be rocked to the core. The whole damn thing would fall apart. That's how heavy a death is. And we forget how heavy a death is because we see it so much these days. We're surrounded by it. It's everywhere in our lives these days. Every single day. We've become numb to death, but you forget about the impact that it has on your whole fam, all your friends, everyone around you. It's hard, man. It's hard. It is hard. Because the universe might not revolve around you, but yours does. The universe might not revolve around me, but my universe does. I have a gravity of people around me. And if I suddenly disappear, the whole thing explodes. Same thing with you, Tyler, and everyone else. We all carry the weight of an entire universe that is built around each one of us as individuals. We got to respect that fact every day, man. Well, thanks for rocking with me while I had to just hop on and grieve real quick and just get my thoughts on all of this out. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. And I'm not just talking about Kobe's death when I say that. I'm talking about what it reminds me of and how it makes me resonate with my own life. remembering to tell the people I love that I love them, remembering to just push as hard as I can to reach my goals, remembering that you only get one life. So, prayers to all of you, shout outs to all of you, and I hope you all go out there today, live your lives, be strong, be positive about your lives. Again, not just referencing Kobe, but just you guys as individuals. Don't forget how important you are to the people around you. And don't forget to chase your dreams, your goals, and live the life that you deserve to live because it's the only one we got. All right, y'all. Love you guys. Peace out.